Now, with spring sports starting up and winter sports well underway, the facility and events team at the University of Toledo has given their venues a revamp, allowing for fans, coaches, and student athletes to have a safe environment on game day.
It goes back to the summer, and that was when we kind of started the planning and trying to figure out what things were going to look like in the venues. Fortunately, we got to work in the football stadium first. Those were kind of the big plans, and it was working with our sports medicine team and our university safety and health group, as well as Lucas County and the health department, and then following what the state guidelines and the local health department guidelines were going to be.
We had to think about what's our next step. Do we stay on with ticket sales? At that point we thought, okay, this is going to be for a month or two, and then we'll be back to normal for the fall. It's all going to be fine. So we kept tracking forward and selling season tickets, but we knew we needed to stay connected to our supporters and our ticket holders, so we decided that we needed to ramp up our social media campaign.
In what has become the new normal, the athletics department continues to prepare for the future return of fans.
Right away, it was for my team on the operational side. It was okay. What are we going to do to set up venues and create the seating for social distancing, and for our fans and our guests and our student athletes. As you can see here in Savage Arena, we've made some adjustments for the student athletes and the coaches and our the working media and our actual game administration staff. So it was kind of putting back those plans together to provide a safe environment.
But we also had to create new revenue opportunities, because our student athletes are why we're here, and they were here earning their education. That's why they're here, is to get their education and then to be able to play the sport that they love. So in addition, we launched our Refueling the Rockets campaign, created the fan cutouts so fans could still have their picture in the stadium or the arena on game day and support that way. And then the other side of this is sponsors. There's a lot of sponsor stuff that goes into a game at timeouts and pregame with the PA reads and the commercials and the on-field promotions. And now the fans weren't in the stands to see all that stuff. So we had to create different signage opportunities. It changed the landscape of everything for Rocket Sports Properties and for us and what we did.
I think our administration has done an unbelievable job during this time. That arena looked awesome tonight with the cutouts, with the advertising, with the, our facilities people, our administration. They are making the best of it. And it starts at the top with Mike O'Brien and Dr. Postal. They're doing a great job with it.
In a year full of challenges, it's also brought new opportunities.
We'll see some new things in the future, and some things we'll bring back, and some things we've learned what really is important to our fans and to our players and coaches, and go from there.
To be able to provide an opportunity for our student athletes, this is their identity. And for them to have the opportunity to come out and play, that's our number one focus, is to create a safe environment, even in a non-COVID era. It's our number one focus is to create on the facility side is to create a safe environment for our student athletes.
Reporting for BCSN, I'm Britt Del Barba.